All right, boys, I am back for the weekly live chat, and actually, it's not too late. So it's just about 9-ish, 7 p.m. in Vegas, as you guys know. It is the week of UFC 316, which is complete garbage. And yeah, I mean, here I am, and for some reason, my computer is not working properly, and it's annoying. But anyway, I'm here. Everything's good. We did a little quick not a member stream, but a quick stream earlier where I was live for about an hour, I believe it was, that I members afterwards. If you want to watch all the streams, you have to become a member of the channel. It's a great way to support the channel. The link is in the description. Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about? Honestly, I'm kind of bummed out in the sport, so I don't know. I do not know what you guys want to talk about. 316, in my opinion, is garbage. O'Malley Merab is garbage. Buddy thinks I forgot about that Costa pick. What Costa pick? Which Costa pick? Which Costa pick are you talking about? The one over Strickland? He won that fight, if that's what you're talking about. He won that fight. So, I don't know. YouTube's bummy. I swear something's going on with my my channel showing up in search. I don't know what is going on, but I've been searching my channel, and my new videos aren't showing up at the top. Can anybody else confirm that? I don't know why that's happening. Like, I search my channel right now, it's videos from weeks ago showing up. Usually it's the most recent video or the live streams. Like, I'm searching it right now. Okay, the live stream showed up, but then it's a video from 2 weeks ago, a video from 12 days ago. I can't even find the most recent videos. We're talking a month ago. The most recent video that shows up is from over a week ago. None of the recent videos show up. I don't know what's going on. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. I don't think they're pushing out the live stream right now. We got 20 people in here, 2 minutes in. That's crazy. You popped up on my main YouTube screen as a non-subscriber, so I've subbed. I am in Australia. Awesome. The first video that pops up is a video bashing you. That's crazy. Yeah, for me, the first video that pops up is a video about Bo Nickel from 2 weeks ago. Then a video about potential UFC Noche from 12 days ago. So, Joe, you should lower your subscription cost a bit. I'd be happy to subscribe to premium. So it's not premium. It's not premium. If you want to become a member, just a supporter, it's $3. I mean, how much you want? What do you make it? 99 cents? It's optional. And then the one with all the member streams and whatnot is $6. It's just a way to support the channel. It's optional. You still get all the content outside of every single live stream, but you get a good portion of live streams that stay up. But yeah, I can already tell people didn't get notifications. I can already tell YouTube's been, I'm shadow banned. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. I've noticed my search recently has not been coming up properly. Like, I can't even find the video about Macy Barber that I posted without filtering it by week. Someone said, how many of those shirts do you own? I wore it earlier today, and I wore it now because I didn't change out of it. Okay. I own one. Okay. You got shadow banned. I'm shadow banned. UFC is boring. YouTube trying to cancel me. Yeah. YouTube's trying to cancel me. The one who vapes showed up to save the day. YouTube's trying to cancel me, brother. But yeah. Yep, YouTube is trying to get me, boys. YouTube is trying to get me for show. People complain I'm only getting paid 10 and 10. You have to build your name up, bring value to the promotion. If you don't want to make 50K a fight, go work at Target. Nobody's forcing you to fight. O'Malley's a bitch, man. Sucking off the UFC. I just seen that. No, they're pushing it. YouTube doesn't cancel good content. I was half kidding, but yeah. Where's Joey at? No sooner. Ding. Notification. Camille in the building. What's up, Camille? Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird when I've checked the search recently. I don't know if there's some type of weird glitch going on or what. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it right now. Nothing I can do about it. I'm just here. You're right, man. My bad. Shaq sensed I was about to go live and got the notification. Who all got the notification? Is there anyone in here who did not get the notification? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Oh, so Malcolm Wellmaker versus Chris Montino is happening. I did not. Yeah, I can tell. I didn't get it. I got it. Vapes, did you see it in Discord? Yeah, I'm assuming you saw it in Discord. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Malcolm Wellmaker's one of my favorite prospects. He had a brutal KO win in his UFC debut. They're bringing back Chris Montino to get starched by him. That's crazy. But yeah, that's the one good thing about Discord. Discord 90% of the time sends the notification. I heard Macy Barber had another embarrassing interview earlier. If you were here for the stream earlier, you would know. Saw the notification that you were live on YouTube when I opened the app. Okay, I see. Fair enough. Joe, you think Dana beats Jellybean like he beats his wife, or does he treat her better? I think he probably treats her better. Damn, Madden still has not improved, huh? I'm looking at this. Is this a new trailer that came out, I guess? Oh, you're going to be able to slip in the rain. Oh, yeah, that's a great new feature. I feel like Madden EA Sports has not improved their shit in forever. Maycee Barber had okay, we should respect her privacy. Okay, we'll respect her privacy of her essentially lying, I guess, to justify pulling out. Was kind of what's going on here. That's all that's basically happened. She lied to justify pulling out for a panic attack, which is wild. Damn, YouTube really did me dirty. I might have to end the stream, but then I'm scared it's not going to work again. YouTube really did me dirty right now, killing off my live stream. Maybe it's because I went live earlier. I don't know what's going on recently. Just gotta bite down the mouthpiece and grit through it. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting screwed over here. Bo Nickel versus 100 Macy Barbers. Who you got? I'll take 100 Macy Barbers. Bo Nichols would quit, like in a little curl in the ball. I think Bo Nickel would quit and curl into a ball. It's crazy O'Malley's now talking about apparently he had a kid or whatever. Is that going to be his excuse? I like Salty Joe Pfeiffer. Shitting on Bo Nickel. Even though he's a bit of a hater. I didn't get fraud checked. He got fraud checked. I didn't get fraud checked. He got fraud checked. All right, bro. We get it. You're salty. You're salty, you're salty, you're salty. The Lionheart Reborn. Yeah, my stream officially died. I'm done. My stream officially died. I don't know what's going on. People aren't getting notifications. We got 10 likes. We got 50 people in here and 10 minutes in. That's crazy. Yeah, I wonder if it's because I did a stream earlier, but I've never had the issue before. I've never had this issue before. Like, in terms of live streams, I've had it. You blame it all on Macy Barber. Yeah, it's the UFC's massive cover-up. The worst part is I want to end the stream and restart it because this happened to me one time before, and I just ended the stream and restarted it. But you know what it might... You know what it is? I know what it is. I did my predictions last night, then a second video, then went live today. YouTube will only send out 3 notifications in a 24-hour period. That's what it is. There you go. So I'm not going to end the stream because it wouldn't work again. Notifications have not been sent out on YouTube if you got notifications for the last couple. That is wild. But I didn't think about it. Either way, it'll be all right. People will see it on their home screens. It is what it is. It is what it is. A more intimate chat. It's getting bummy around here. I know. Extra bummy around here. Nobody's showing up. That's what happens when you go live early in the day, man. Nobody shows up for the night stream. But yeah, that's it. I realized what it is. I basically did 3 videos in the last 24 hours. So this will be a 4th, so they don't send out notifications for it. Drekus versus Dave Ritter, who wins? I'll say Drekus. I'll say Drekus. You blame it all on Macy Barber. What's up, Chase? Chase showing back up. Chase showing up for the death of the channel. The death of the channel. All right, maybe we need to have a funeral. Maybe we need to have a funeral around here. Stream is dead, my boy. When are you ripping that shirt off? I don't know. Maybe when we get to 200 live viewers, like we should have right now. Whitaker, Dave Ritter. I'm taking Dave Ritter. I think Hamzat and Drekus ended Whitaker's career. Honestly, that's what I think. That's what I think. I think Whitaker's done, man. He's damaged goods. He really is damaged goods. He took too much of a beating from Drekus, took too much of a beating from Hamzat. Got his jaw caved in. And that's it. That's it. Like the stream. Thank you, Erica. Like the dead stream, boys. Yeah, guys, just post in the chat. It is what it is. We'll worry about it later. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's a dead UFC week anyway, so if it was like UFC 319 fight week, oh, I'd be heated. But it's not. This is an Apex stream? Yeah, I know. Sick in bed. I got you on the big screen, Joey. Hell yeah, brother. I know it's an Apex stream. Pat Matthews coming in to save the day. I hope Merab smashes O'Malley. I hope he kisses his back again. Shout out to Pat Matthews for the 99 cents. Who's the next UFC featherweight champion when Volk retires? Probably Movsar. I think Movsar's best in the division right now. That's what I think. I mean, I think Movsar probably even... I think Movsar beats Volk. I would have never said that a while ago. Yeah. Does Corey Sandhagen deserve a title shot? Not really, but there's not that many deserving contenders. But it's kind of embarrassing, man. They're acting like everyone acts like they deserve a title shot now. It's annoying. It's actually annoying, but it's UFC's fault. I don't blame Corey Sandhagen for saying, I want a title shot. Because the UFC's giving out these types of title shots. So it's the way it is nowadays. I think maybe in a year or two he would, but I don't think he does right now. I think Alexander still wins. Now, I think Alexander's been beaten up too many times. I think Movsar will finish him. I think Movsar's striking is way better than people give him credit for. It's almost time for 316, Shug. Love the Barber video. Whole thing felt sketchy. It did feel sketchy. Just seen the footage of Macy Barber being stretchered out of the Apex arena, and she looks like she's seen a ghost. If that's what the Apex did to her, she's not in a main event ever again. She better not be in a main event. She should have never been in a main event to begin with. I mean, why are we doing those types of main events? I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Don't get it. Yeah, I know. I saw the footage. I got a banger video I might make if I'm feeling up to it after the stream. If not, I'll probably make it tomorrow. We'll see. Apparently doing Azamat Bakoya versus Therese Finney. Okay. Nasruddin Imavov is not sitting on his ranking. Is there? I need your guys' honest opinion. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Is there any buzz for 316? A big ass can get you lots of privileges. You know what's funny? I seen some simp reposting some Macy Barber shit. I don't remember what it was. It was like during the fight week. I don't remember what it was. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I don't know. It was like some Macy Barber simp type shit. Like, it was one of those Twitter accounts, and it was like so clearly desperate for attention of what she was doing. I don't know where the video even came from. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Your eyes are super low. What do you mean by that? I'm looking down at chat. I can't always stare directly at the camera if I want to read chat. Because even if I raise my desk up a little bit, I'm still got to look at chat. How you doing, Joey? I'm doing good. The way Barber was speaking in her Brett interview kind of irked me. It felt like she was lying. It really wasn't. I pray she recovers from whatever happened. But come on. No one knows what happened. I know. A big ass can get you some serious privileges. A big old fat ass. Yeah, I guess you get you some privileges, man. Apparently, Pereira says he's coming back soon. We will definitely be talking about my next fight soon. I don't have a specific date yet. Yeah, because you turned down, but we already have an idea. I took some time off to rest because I worked so hard in 2024. Dude, you fought, what, 3 times? Shut the fuck up, dude. You ducked him. I had some injuries, so I decided to take it easy and recover. Now I'm coming back. Come back firm and strong to get my belt back. Yeah, I doubt it. Why you got to talk about your next fight? So, what did the UFC cover up? I didn't watch the video yet. They're lying about Maycee Barber. They're lying about Macy Barber. He found 2 brutally injured short notice opponents. I know. He didn't want to give them time off. Low key, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Not saying I'm hyped, but there are some good fights. It's okay. I'm not looking forward to it, though. He didn't mention Ankalaev name by once. He ain't on it, I know. Joe, do you actually support LGBT? I seen your Twitter. It depends what the answer to that is. I mean, it depends what you mean by that. Do I care if anyone's homosexual or lesbian? No, I do not. I do not care. I don't hate on any group of people based on their religion, based on their ethnicity, based on their sexuality. Don't care one bit. But what do you mean you've seen my Twitter? I posted, what did I post? I'm going to get a rainbow American flag t-shirt. I might actually get that shirt and wear it on stream. Yeah, but he didn't mention Ankalaev by name. You're right, dude. You're right. I still don't think Pereira's going to rematch Ank. And I think there'll be some weird narrative about how, it makes sense and this and that. And, he might even fight Tom Aspinall, to be honest. I could see him fighting Tom Aspinall. You guys aren't going to believe what happened earlier today. I got a great, maybe when we get some, because YouTube didn't send out any notifications. When we get like over 100 people, I'll tell you a good story about the shirt that happened like an hour or so ago. Where do you think 320 pay-per-view will be? Isn't that Noche? It'll be in San Antonio, Texas. Ank versus Aspinall is a banger. I could see Ank winning. Dead ass. I would pick Ank over Aspinall. You said, Joe, you got some cock on your shirt. But yeah, I don't think Pereira wants it. I don't think he wants it. He's already thinking about retiring. Remember, he said that in his tweet. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not a pay-per-view anymore. So I don't know. Probably Vegas, I would guess. Probably Vegas. Ank would smoke Aspinall. Ank's way better than Aspinall, to be honest. And I'll die on that hill. $320 would be Australia, I think. I hope so, and it's Volkanovski Mavsar. I hope so. Ank would smoke Aspinall. Come on, agreed. Volk, Evloev, fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping for. The UFC got enough backlash that they say, you know what? It's time. San Antonio, I'm going. Congrats, C-Ray. Enjoy. Enjoy going to the card. Hopefully it's something decent. My guess is going to be Yair Lopez. If I had to guess. That's what makes the most sense. I would say JDM versus Islam, but I don't think they want Islam sharing cards with Volk. I don't think Islam's going to Australia. He's already done that once. UFC got too much smoke for trying to book Volk. Yair agreed. Has to be. Aspinall's too big, too strong for Ank. No, he's not. Jack, they don't want Islam and Volk on the same card. Yeah, also they don't want for the promotional purposes. What are your thoughts on Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov? It's not 100% official yet, but it's an okay fight. I think Saeed probably chokes him out. Look how close Gene Silva got so many times before finally getting it. Saeed Nurmagomedov has really good front chokes as well, really good jiu-jitsu. Look what he did to Sedyukab Kakramanov. Yeah. I can't believe anyone would think Aspinall would beat Ankalaev. I don't see any way, shape, or form Aspinall beats Ankalaev other than Ankalaev showing up fat, trying to put on weight. Paddy Pimblett or Justin Gaethje? Paddy Pimblett. UFC's trying to kill Bryce. I don't know about that. Not Sedyukab. Saeed is beatable, man. Saeed is beatable. He's very good, but he is beatable. Is he coming off a loss? I don't remember. I haven't looked at his record recently. I don't remember. And I don't feel like looking it up. Which is wild that I don't remember off the top of my head. You lost to Vinicius. Yeah, it was a close fight, right? Very close fight, I think. The last fight he was gassed, but something was off with him. I don't remember fully. I'd have to go back and look. Aspinall only looks fast to blob heavyweights. Aspinall versus Ank wouldn't be close. We see Ankalaev beating Aspinall to the punch in every exchange, and dude would gas after the second. Ank could show up at 2:30. Agreed. That was clear 2-1 Oliveira. Saeed gassed round 2-3. I don't remember. I don't remember what I thought. I definitely know it was competitive, but I don't remember. Like that fight's erased from my memory. And you can't watch old fights anymore on ESPN. They got rid of everything, basically. They basically got... I don't know. They basically deleted the UFC. What's up, Nikos? Man, it's crazy. I thought Vinicius was going to be kind of scrubby after he almost lost to Sopai. After he almost lost to Sopai, I thought he was just going to be a scrub, and then he beat Ricky Simone, I believe. Surprised with Vinicius. Dude's a beast. I thought he was a bump. I literally just said that. It's crazy. You said it. Must have said it right after me. Patty smokes Gaethje. Too bad Gaethje's going to sit out for an undeserved title shot. I'm so tired of everyone wanting an undeserved title shot. It's the UFC's fault, though. I mean, everyone's like, I've earned a title shot. This and that. I've earned this. I've earned that. I've earned this. I've earned that. I've earned this. I've earned that. When in reality, they didn't earn nothing. They didn't earn a damn thing. Not a damn thing in the world did they earn. But it is what it is. That's the... Essentially, that is the culture the UFC has made. Apparently, Rakic walks around 250. Dude needs to fight at heavyweight. He could be a top 3 guy right away. You're not wrong. Joey, I watched your last few videos and feel like you've been wearing that shirt for days now. You do realize I returned from vacation yesterday, right? So how would I be wearing the shirt for days when I haven't been on YouTube up until yesterday for like 4 days? So you're just a fucking idiot. How many members do you have? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know, buddy? I think Gaethje feels since DP got a title shot after getting KO'd and one more getting a shot the same should happen for him. I guess so. UFC desperately wants an American champion. They don't have any current U.S. male champs other than John Jones. They do. They do desperately want an American champion, but we don't have any good American fighters. We have very few good American fighters. Let me put it that way. They desperately want a white American champion, which would be cool if we could get, but it's I don't know. It's not looking like there's not very many good prospects. So I guess maybe we start cutting all the Brazilians. We cut all the Russians. We cut all the Dagestanis. Then maybe we could get one. I mean, imagine Colby Covington as welterweight champ and Strickland as middleweight champ. How shit would the divisions be? I mean, think about how shitty the divisions would have to be to have those guys at the top. I'm still disgusted we watched the Leon Edwards Colby Covington pay-per-view and we acted like it was 2 of the best guys in the world when they weren't even top 4. For being real. Hold on a second. Let me make sure something real quick. All right, sorry about that, boys. And somehow I got this up now from earlier. I'm done. I clicked on the wrong thing. You guys like that? That's my Sean Strickland shirt that we had on stream. Man, Joey, there's a possibility we never seen Arman fight again. He doesn't want anything but to fight for a world title. He's already has a shit ton of money. Maybe. That'd be unfortunate, but it's possible. We would see the most brutal ducking of and the most boring fights. I know. It's at 37K. I know. We need to get to 40. I've been slacking too much this year. Because the UFC's bummed me out. So, I just got to keep on trucking along, boys. Keep on trucking along. No, there's just no interest in some of these events, man. And it means I don't have any interest. Wait, it was O'Malley after Strickland. O'Malley lost his belt after Strickland? Yes. Because O'Malley was gifted a free title defense against Chito. O'Malley lost his belt last January. This month looks great. Not really. It looks okay. It looks mid-tier. Looks mid-tier. Essentially. Strickland, one of the last 2 USA male champs in the UFC. Deal with it, folks. Dude, what? Are you trolling or are you being serious? Like, all you do is talk about like Strickland in America, and it's just very bizarre. I'm very curious. Are you trolling around or what? That's what I want to know. Are you kind of being serious, you weirdo? Before Strickland, last USA champ was Aljo. That's crazy. Petty confirming he won't fight Arman. Pretty much confirms Arman's going to have to fight a guy outside the top 10. That's crazy. The media honestly even seem like they're struggling with the state of things. Even like Chael and DC, something in their demeanor in the Tom interview tells me they've been waiting for Tom to say that. For me, I'm just hoping for August. I'm just waiting on August, man, which is crazy to even say. There's just nothing I'm really dying to see lately. There's just nothing I'm really dying to see. There's just nothing I'm dying to see right now. Just a normal fellow? Okay. Just a normal old fella, huh? Mod me up? Absolutely not. Dude, you're still crying about the shirt. What would you rate? 317? Probably like a 6. Probably like a 6. It's really kind of shitty. It's not, I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you rate UFC 316 or 317 out of 10? I give it like a 6. Dude, Tim's always saying the weirdest shit, dude. I'm pretty sure he's a troll. But he doesn't go too crazy, so I just let him slide. E for effort? Yeah. Oh my God, man. It's really bad. It really is bad. 4 to 10. Yeah, honestly, I would have to look at it again. I'd give it like a 5, maybe. 7 max, but I don't even think that. In your opinion, who's the worst UFC coach in history? Probably Tim Welch or Edmund Tarverdyan. What's your personal deadline for Jones Aspinall fight to be announced that would make you say, yeah, this fight ain't ever happening ever? If it doesn't get announced by the end of this month, it's not happening. If it does not get announced by the end of June, I think they might save it for International Fight Week and announce it then. But that's my take. Don't Aljo rep the Jamaican flag? Does he even count as American? I guess so. Chael Sonnen is looking for you. Fuck him, man. I mean, seriously. Fuck him. You think I'm worried about that? I asked Joey in January what the Jones Aspinall announcement cutoff would be, and he said April. Well, now I say June. I don't remember even saying that. I don't really care about heavyweight. I actually think it's going to happen, though. I actually think it's going to happen. We'll see, though. The question is, does Tom fight once before then? I think they already know, but they're not telling us. John wants 6 months for Tom, so the earliest fight could happen is next year. Imagine they save it for next year for the Netflix deal. What's the UFC cover-up? Macy Barber's pull out. Which fight excites you the most? Hamzat DDP. Can't wait for Hamzat DDP. Can't wait for Hamzat DDP. That's a banger, man. Tom Alex is super necessary. Talk about Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's a bum, a journeyman, a 2-division journeyman bum who has nothing really to offer. Really doesn't have much to offer, to be honest. Imagine you wake up and you have the hairline of Mateusz Rebecki. I'll pass. This card, bro. What about this card? Shame on the UFC heavyweight weight class. Is the most watched weight class in all combat sports. MMA and the UFC is just letting it die out. They literally don't care. Yeah, Tom fights before, then they clash in November, December. Imagine they book Tom Pereira. Winner fights Jones in November. That would be wild. Be annoying, but it would be wild. The 6 months thing is seeing more and more like John. I want November MSG, and someone said that's over 6 months away, immediately shitting their pants. Thus, the 6 months thing was born. Maybe. What fight excites you this card? I like Mario Batista Patchy mix. Buck Usman, are you changing your pick? Nah, I'm not changing my pick. Usman's too old, man. He might win, but I'm not going to bank on that. Not banking on it at all. Usman's too old and too inactive. He's too old and too inactive. 316, so Dookie. Yeah, man, I know. It's killing my vibes for real. It really is killing my vibes. That's for sure. That's a hot take. What was a hot take? If he wins, can you please shit on Buckley? I mean, it all depends how it goes down. We'll have to see. Seems like a bunch of Johnny-come-latelys in here, like faking the stream, you free riders. Yeah, a bunch of Johnny-come-latelys around here. Joey, long time no see. What's going on, my friend? Joe, you seem down. I'm actually very, very tired. I need a vacation from a vacation, and then we got a bunch of bummy fight cards. And I'm tired as hell. I was actually tired earlier. But here I am grinding it back out. What I got to do is one of these days when there's when there's nothing going on, I got to take like 2 weeks off of making content. He's done betting on the old guys. Man, I see all these people trying to raw cookie dough and want to try that shit. I don't. Nobody can do it like Joey can. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you. We're slouching right now, man. We're slouching in the month of June. I'm slacking hard in the month of June. You just missed your opportunity. I know Anthony Smith should come back and fight Pereira. He'd probably win because Pereira has no grappling. But then again, he likes to curl up into a ball and quit like Bo Nichols, so it's really hard to say. How's Ariel posting a picture with Robbie Lawler and Robbie Lawler's not looking at the camera? That's what I'd like to know. If you guys could like the stream, YouTube didn't send out any notifications because I've posted 2 videos last night, basically. I missed my opportunity. You missed your opportunity, bub. Thoughts on Joe Song? Is that even how you say his name? He's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty damn good. He's got nasty striking. I watched some of his fights. Nickel RDR was like a month and a half ago now. Which is wild when you think about it. It's actually wild when you think about it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's over a month ago. That is wild. UFC Des Moines. Any idea about a co-main feature fight rumors for Chicago Hamzat DDP? I don't know. The card's looking shit, man. I hope they come up with something good. I mean, 318's dog shit too. 316, 317, 318, all dog shit. Merab Umar was a half a year ago already. That's genuinely insane, I know. Feels like just yesterday, Bo Nickel curled up into a ball and quits. Gaming channel hype dying out. I'll get to it when I get to it, man. I'll get to it when I get to it. That's for show. That's for show. We got to get to 100K on here first. Or at least 50K. Then I'll start my gaming channel. Make a video about Kevin Holland. Do you remember when he said, I don't want to be champ because I don't want people to recognize me? I do remember that. Dude's a bum. Like, anybody's going to recognize him. You literally can't be champ. Remember when he got mad at a media member for asking him about what his plans were if he doesn't want to be champ? Mavov said he's going to be back up for 319. He's going to main event Paris if he's not needed for 319. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just glad he beat up Brendan Allen. He kind of looked like shit in that Brendan Allen fight, which is crazy. And he goes out there and starches out Adesanya. Adesanya honestly looked back to his prime against Imavov until he got clipped, which is crazy. It just goes to show how much of a sniper Imavov is. Jerry, please save the heavyweight division. We need you to go on the most insane fast-track title run, retire, and brag about it, and call yourself self-proclaimed GOAT. Yeah, I just need to get like a one win. I wish they would re-sign Robelis Despain, and I would just relentlessly call out Robelis Despain until the UFC gave me an opportunity. And then I would just smudge him. I would smudge him into the mat and get a win, and then I would retire, and then I would brag about it for eternity. I'd call out Jones afterwards, and that fight's not going to happen. I'd be like, look, I did my best, man. First round, Allen just held him down, not doing much. Allen, first round is kind of tricky. He was giving Fluffy problems in the first. I'm just glad Brendan Allen finally got brutally exposed. What is Allen on, a 2-fight losing streak now? Am I smoking crack? Yep. You know, I really don't even have a recollection of Anthony Hernandez, Brendan Allen. Can someone remind me what happened? You versus Robelis would look like Hamzat Kevin Holland. Good God. It would look worse, man. I'll be giving him those Dontel Mays thrust. Why Kevin Holland attacked Bilal? Because he's jealous of him, and he thinks Bilal is low-hanging fruit that the fans will gravitate towards him for. You know? Well, in the first and the second and third, he gassed and kept initiating grappling with Fluffy, literally brain-dead fight IQ. Plus, Allen has no good striking at all. Which is crazy because he was out-striking Imavov in the third for a little bit, remember? Kevin Holland's trying to talk himself into a Bilal fight. He would get destroyed by Bilal. He'd get absolutely destroyed. He would have no chance. No chance at all. Could you imagine Kevin Holland got that? Why is Kevin Holland constantly on pay-per-views, man? Why? Allen's got no dog in him. I forgot about Cejudo's song. Remember people were acting like Cejudo deserves a rematch? I remember some bum at the post-fight scrum was asking about a rematch, like the fans would want to see that. Song was clearly winning. It was domination. Cejudo thought he was going to get a free DQ win. You guys know that, right? You guys know that, right? He was looking for a free DQ. You have to be man first. You think Izzy can do what Volk did and reclaim the middleweight title one last time? It's possible, but unlikely, man. He's not beating Hamzat or DDP at this point. He would have to get a win over Strickland real quick and pray DDP beat Hamzat and then try to beat a DDP that just beat Hamzat. Cejudo's been fighting for checks, bro. He retired as a negotiation tactic, and nobody fucking cared. Nobody cared. If Buckley were to ever win the belt, they would give Holland an immediate title shot because he's a winner of him years ago on short notice as well. You aren't lying. You aren't lying. Who do you think's Armin's going to fight? I have no idea. I legit have no idea, man. It sucks, man. We're never getting Islam Armin too. I really wanted that fight. I'm super disappointed that the fight's not happening. Shooter has a gold medal. Who would you pick in Izzy RDR? Probably Izzy. But I don't know. RDR is such a klutzy son of a bitch, man. He might somehow find a way to win. Good thing Buckley won't ever get close to the belt with Gary, Rachmanov, Bilal, and JDM at the top. Yeah, Buckley's really not that good. He's decent. He's not that good. Gary would smoke him. So I kind of hope he gets the Gary fight. Armin will be the next lightweight champ after the fake champ at 317. It wouldn't shock me if Armin beat Topuria, but they're not going to give Armin a title shot. And it's actually a disgrace. It's actually a disgrace. Huzaifa with the 199. Armin will have to retire at this point, basically. Might as well. Thank you for the 199, Huzaifa. Appreciate you very much. We're never getting Islam Armin 2. Topuria Armin. Fuck Dana. I know. The UFC does not make the fights the fans want to see. That's the God-honest truth. That's the God-honest truth. Isn't Armin independently wealthy or something? Yes, supposedly. Thought stylistically Buckley would have beaten Bilal, but would have lost to Shavkat Gary. Now, Bilal would have smoked Buckley, man. Would have smoked him. Badly. It'd been an easy win. But either way, I don't think Buckley's beating any of those top guys. He's not beating Gary. He's not beating Shavkat. I don't think that it's Armin's fault, man. I think his back was acting up. I don't think he just made that up because he didn't want to miss weight. He would have rather just missed weight and stayed in the fight and fought Islam anyway. Because if he gets a win, he's going to get a title shot again anyway. If he missed weight and beat Islam, he would fight for the title in his next fight. They would have kept him in the fight. I mean, think about when Figgy missed weight for a title fight. He won the fight. They didn't give him the belt, and then they gave him an immediate rematch for the title. And then he made weight and won the title. This may be a hot take, but I generally think Gary was injured going in the Shavkat fight. It wasn't the same guy who fought Prates. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You took it on short notice. I would pick. I've said this before. I got a lot of shit for this. I would pick Gary in a rematch against Shavkat, and I would confidently pick him. Dana and fans want guys to get injured, then they cry when TJ doesn't pull out. I know. Those bombs Shavkat was landing on Gary would put Buckley out. There was like a couple that he landed on Gary. Gary's not easy to hit, man. I think he was worried about the grappling of Shavkat, and that's why he got clipped up. But it wasn't that many that landed. Does Sean part ways with Tim Welch after back-to-back L's? Probably. Yeah, he took Prates on short notice as well. I know. Dude's a savage. Doesn't get enough credit, man. It's crazy. Dude legit doesn't get enough credit at all. So. Huzaifa with the $9.99. Justin made a really good video breaking down exactly why he thinks Armin had a weight issue. He spoke from a fighter's perspective, and he totally convinced me that it was a failed weight cut. Yeah, but what info do we have? Does he have any inside info, or is he just speculating? I just think he would have just missed weight and still fought anyway. They would have kept him in the fight even if he missed weight. But maybe you're right. It's possible. It's possible. Thank you for the $9.99, Huzaifa. It was getting extra bummy around here. Nobody liking the stream. YouTube not sending out notifications. Huzaifa richer than Armin. Huzaifa out here dropping $9.99s. Now he's richer than Armin. Thank you for the 199. Speculating, but let me send you a vid. I'll check it out after the stream, man. Just send it to me. I'll check it out, brother. Josh Thompson's ultimate Hamzat hater. He said, let's talk about how bad Hamzat is. Josh Thompson's a fucking bitch, dude. The title can't transfer on a miss weight fight, though. Yeah, it can't, but still. Figgy fought Joseph Benavidez for a title. Figgy missed weight. Figgy knocked out Joseph Benavidez. The UFC then booked an immediate rematch. Figgy made weight, finished Joseph Benavidez again, this time by rear naked choke, and won the title. Huzaifa, again, not richer than Armin because I'm not a made man here. I'm waiting for you to become a made man. You might as well just bite the bullet and just become a made man at this point. Made men status around here is, whew, it's a very coveted prize. I think I'm retiring it at the end of the year. Nobody else can become a made man. I don't know that yet. That's not a guarantee. Imagine MMA Joe would do to Josh Thompson if they fought. Joe would be eating those kicks. Like I would treat him like he treated Nate Diaz. I don't think the UFC would want Islam to fight a non-title bout. Islam broke the lightweight title record with that win. I think they wanted that. Maybe you're right. Either way, I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's a weight miss. I'm convinced that he had a back flare up. The UFC wanted to keep him in, and he said no because he didn't want to go out there and lose. And so he took being exiled versus going out there and losing badly. He thought that'd be worse because you can have a back flare up, man. I get it every once in a while myself. Did Joe Piper really say to close Mexico when asked if he headlined Noche? I have no idea. Did he say that? Armin was acting really weird in the interviews leading up to that fight. You're going to have to be more specific. You're going to have to be more specific. Armin is blacklisted. Yeah, until they need him for something. Until they need him for something. And then they'll figure it out. And then they'll figure it out. Yeah. Armin's a dumbass for not taking the Gamrot rematch. I guess so. So you believe Armin but think Barber was fake? No. It's not what I said. It's not what I said at all. How much just to join and get made man status? You don't. If you have to ask, you probably don't have it, Gabriel. How much you think to become a made man around here? It's a large donation. Made man is just a symbolic thing that we all know in chat who the made men are. It's people who've donated a certain amount in one single stream. So we have quite a few made men. I think we have like 8 made men, if I'm not mistaken. I have a list of made men that I can remember. Maybe I should make a made man. Nah, that would confuse it. I only see $2.99 through 15. Yeah, made man isn't a membership. It's a title that's earned. I call anybody who's donated $500 or more in one single stream a made man. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm probably retiring it at the end of this year. Huzaifa wants to become a made man, but he hasn't bucked up yet. I sent you a video via Instagram. Also realized I never responded to your last few messages. Sorry about that. Thank you for the positive words and continued support. Just really appreciate it. No problem, my friend. No problem. I didn't even realize you did not respond. I don't remember what we were talking about. I think one of your videos or something, right? You missed something about that. That's deep. I know. It's a deep price to pay, man. I think 8 people. I'll search it right now. I'll read off the list of made men around here. Made men. YouTube made man list. How many made men do you guys think we have? I have the list in front of me. Seats at the made man table running scarce. That's true. How many made men do you think we have? Anybody? We have 8 made men. Made men are Tori, a.k.a. Work Tips, The One Who Vapes, Jacob, Camille, C4 San Diego, Megatronus, GMD Will, and Google User. We have 8 made men. Many men. Seriously, I don't get Armin's mindset. Dude's out here competing in grappling events, which now he would have fought Gamrot rematch. I mean, I guess so. I don't know, man. I think Armin just is not going to get bullied by the UFC because he has money, essentially. And at some point, he thinks they're going to need him. And they're going to call him. And that's it. What about Pat? Pat Matthews is Poverty Pat. When I started watching the streams, the only 2 made men were Vapes and Jacob. That's true. I believe that is true. I believe that is accurate. Well, actually, Tori was a made man from last year. Or 2 years ago. I think Tori became a made man in 2023, but that was before I came up with the made man moniker. I remember one stream, the dude Tori, shout out to Tori, he dropped like 700 in one stream back in the day. Something like that. I may not be, I don't remember 100%. It was like 500, 600, 700, something like that in one single stream. Tori back in the day. I'm worried about Armin getting the Mikhaev treatment as well. It seems like he's already getting it. I think eventually they'll need him and they'll mend fences somehow. He'll take a fight, do a favor. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. I'm actually so excited for Kayla Pena. I'm excited for Kayla versus Nunes. I think that's next. Dude, watch them push for Oliveira Holloway too if Oliveira and Holloway win. I'm just disgusted that Patty will get a title shot over Armin. I just wish it was Ilya Armin at UFC 317. Yeah, I don't want Oliveira Holloway if they both win. Tori dropped 700 back when Joe was still povertous in the MMA scene. Way back. Yeah, something like that. It was crazy. Tori's an OG, man. How bad would Armin fuck up Patty? Armin would whoop Patty like a dog. I hope Joe Pyfer's going to win, but I'm hoping Gastelum one-shots Pyfer like he did against that bum Bismay. You know how funny that would be if Gastelum one-shot at Pyfer? Pyfer would be so salty. Pyfer would be so damn salty. But yeah, I'm super excited for Kayla Pena as well. I think it's actually better than Merab O'Malley. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy for thinking that? What's up, Fries? Oliveira Holloway's a heater, to be fair. Guarantee they'll find a way to shaft Armin. Dude, I'm so tired of Holloway getting overhyped. It's embarrassing, man. Tori dropped 700 before it was cool. Something like that. I don't remember what the exact amount was. I don't even know if it was exactly that much, but it was close to that. I think Mario's going to beat Patchy, and I'm in the minority. I picked Mario as well. I don't know if you watched the predictions hype or not. I don't know if you watched the predictions or not. Did you watch the predictions? Can Armin even make 155? It looks way too big. Grappling matches, I don't know. Even if Max beats Dustin, the Grim Reaper Ilya may hold the belt, who already took his soul. Dude, Max has a big fan base. Wouldn't shock me if they give him another undeserved title shot. Wouldn't shock me at all. It'll be nice to watch the fights this weekend with the boys, though I like having the stream on with the fights. Feels like I'm watching with you boys. It'll be nice to watch this fight this weekend with you boys, though I like having the stream on with the fights. Feels like I'm watching with you boys. I'm excited as well, bro. I'm excited as well. At least it's an okay card. I saw you pick Salsa Boy, too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Picking Salsa Boy. What's next week's card? Is that that's the Atlanta card? Right? Let me go look real quick. Usman Buckley, 13 fights. Umar C. Malcolm Wellmaker, Chris Montino, Vanessa Demopoulos, Jamie Lynn Horth, Philip Rowe, Ange Losa, Paul Craig, Rodolfo Bellato, Ricky Simone, Charles Jourdain, Michael Chiesa, Court McGee, Cody Durden, Jose Ocha, Cody Garbrandt, Hani Barcelos, Cody Bumdage, Mansour Abdul Malik, I think, actually. Edmund Shabazian, Andre Petrosky, Alonzo Menefield, Omar C. Rose Namajunas, Miranda Maverick is a co-main. I mean, that's crazy. I got Barcelos over Cody. Wouldn't shock me if Barcelos just slumps him out. Really wouldn't shock me at all. I watch all the videos, and if I met you, I would nut. Okay, that's a little bit extreme. That's a little bit extreme, bro. But thank you, I guess. I don't know, man. You seem like a guy who definitely trains, at least hits the heavy bag a little bit. You definitely hit the heavy bag a little bit. I would say. I can just tell by the way you're acting. You know. But yeah, okay. Joey picking Salsa Boy. Let's go Salsa Boy. Going to be fighting Aspinall soon. The fact that Salsa Boy is even a ranked guy is crazy. Atlanta card's a good one. It's okay. Funny enough, Cody, probably the worst bantamweight champ in UFC history. Trying to donate, but wouldn't let me. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but I have a PayPal link in the description if you want to try it. I don't know if you care to use that or not. Dude hits more than a heavy bag. Huzaifa, $9.99, keeps saying failed now. What the hell is going on? Huzaifa having failed $9.99 donos now. YouTube's bumming me out. YouTube's bumming me up. They're taking money out of my pocket, boys. See if the $100 one works, Huzaifa. Camille, test it out for me, bro. You know I got to milk you while you're in here. We were just hyping up Hamzat before you got here and how you're a made man. Omar C. Alonzo Menefield, Loki, a banger on the prelims. Is it even on the prelims? I thought it was on the main card, if memory serves correct. You were a great one. Thank you. Merab, Cruz, Aljo, Jan, TJ, Sean, Baral, Cody. Honestly, you're probably right. I don't think Aljo's even ahead of Jan. I don't care what anyone says. What you say about Boers? I said he could be 3-division champion. Middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight, bro. I was just saying that, man. You totally missed it. Forgot Cejudo existed. Put Cejudo all the way at the bottom, man. How do I get my dad to love you? Maybe stop hitting the heavy bag so weak, bro. Stop hitting the heavy bag so weak when you use your boxing gloves. YouTube heard how much money you're making off PayPal and tried to shut down your $9.99 staple donos. I know that's true. Why do all heavyweights have like 9 fights? Because heavyweight's garbage. Heavyweight's garbage, man. That's why. Nobody ever fights. All the heavyweights are inactive. They don't even train. Gabriel, thank you for the $5 super chat. When you ridicule Chandler, Dana, and Chael, you're number one. Well, I might have another video on one of those concepts or 2 of those concepts coming very soon. So I appreciate it, bro. Like, the thing is, as much as the UFC's been bumming me out lately, and also I think it's a combination with being overworked and burned out a little bit. I don't know if I can leave, man. I don't know. Nobody's out here being critical. I mean, not nobody, but you get my point. Very few people are being critical of the UFC. Everyone just kind of bows down and like sucks off the UFC and runs with stupid narratives. And like, who's going to be here to debunk them? Who's going to be here to debunk them? It's got to be me, I guess. Right? I think it's got to be me. I don't know. But thank you, Gabriel, for the $5, bro. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Hold on one second. I just want to check something out real quick. Where's it at? Okay. Anyway. Dude, there are banger fights out of the UFC. Okay. I want to see Salsa Boy versus Gon. Salsa Boy gets it done in the pocket with the fast hands. Wouldn't shock me. We're at 100. You and Kevin Iole, Joey. You know what's crazy? I haven't seen Kevin Iole at a lot of the recent press conferences, man. We need to get him back in there, man. We need to get him back in there. See you when you stream the card, okay. Heavyweight is such a toss-up. It doesn't make sense being active. That sounds like a speed run to get cut. It basically is. Look at what's his name. Look at what's his name. Greg Hardy. I mean, look at Tai Tuivasa. He should be cut at this point in time. Not everybody bold like you. That's true. Too many followers in this sport. Too many followers out there. They just run with it and run with it and run with it. It's annoying. Almost every division is kind of messed up except middleweight and flyweight. I just feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. Who do you think is the best fighter in the UFC right now? Khamzat Chimaev. Camille. I'll say Khamzat Chimaev. I've been a big believer in Khamzat since he came into the UFC. So I'll stick with it. Being a follower gets you 100K views in this community, and being the voice of reason, the one that calls out. And the one to call things out isn't popular. People try to say you say things for views. How funny. I know, bro. Whenever I hear someone say that, like, dude, you're just saying this for views. You're just saying this because you're a contrarian. My immediate thought goes to this person is of low intelligence. Because if you actually are informed, you would just simply know that it's not true. Like, it's crazy, man. It is literally crazy. But a lot of people have come around. There's been so many people that told me, like, dude, I used to think you were a weirdo. I used to think you were crazy. But then I realized every time you are a contrarian, 99.9% of the time, you end up being right. So at this point, I got to believe you now. So it is what it is. But yeah, if you just follow the popular narratives, it's easy to get views, I think. I think it's easy. If you suck off Dana, you shit on Francis Ngannou, you shit on Ian Machado Gary for no reason, worry about his personal life, you can really corner the market on like 13 to like 18-year-olds who are mentally incapable of critical thinking. And also you can corner like 15, 16 to like 25, 30-year-olds who are incels. Someone can make a channel and hype up these trash that the UFC is feeding us and get a ton of views, just like we see it time and time again with these channels coming out of nowhere that are shit. Yeah. End of the day, that's never what I wanted to do. And I think I can carve my own path regardless, and I have. And I have, man. I have. And at the end of the day, March, April, May were my biggest months of all time. Not in that order. I think April was my biggest month of all time. May was my second biggest month. And then, yeah. No joke, Joey. Just try sending a dono by clicking on the description PayPal link and it won't let me. Oh, shit. My PayPal link ain't working no more? That's wild. That is wild. Let me take a look, man. Let me take a look. It worked for me, you bum. Oh, damn. Damn. What's going on, Camille? Are you dropping a video sooner tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. I'm dead tired. Oh, shit. They're trying to shut down the community. I don't know. I doubt that. It probably was just a glitch or something. It worked fine when I just clicked on it. I got to start. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's not that. It's not that. Here you go, Camille. There you go. 425.25 was a banger. Just saying that. It was, man. You were dropping like $80 dono after $80 dono. One who vapes. One of the best mods in this community, man. The Easter stream was pretty crazy too. We had some crazy streams. There'll be more to come. There'll be more to come. I can't wait till we get in the flow of like actually being excited for fights, man. I just want to genuinely be excited for UFC. That's all I want, man. I remember when I used to wake up and be like, man, I'm so excited for this card tonight. I haven't had that in a bit. When's the last time I've had that? I don't even remember. 313, I guess. That's how I click on it. What do you mean it's not there? Is it actually not there for you, or are you fucking with me? Because it shows for me. Are you going to do a video on Media Day interviews? Probably not. Easter stream was dope. Joey, how can I be handsome like you? It's just natural. 313 only had one exciting fight going into it. I didn't give a fuck about Gaethje physique. You're right, man. 313 I was just excited for because it was Hank Pereira, man, and I've been wanting to see that fight for a while. 313, 311, UFC 305 are all hype days to wake up for. I agree. I was excited for 311. I was bummed out when Armin got injured, and then people were... Remember when people were hyping up Moicano, man? Yeah, I'm assuming Camille's fucking with me. He had me nervous for a second. Maybe the YouTube shut me down. Only good cards this year were 311, 314. I click on more. Can anyone else confirm or deny if they can see the PayPal link in the description of this video? Can anyone else confirm or deny? Just make sure you rest. You look exhausted using this boring stint in the UFC to get some sleep. I am exhausted. I went on vacation this week, so... You know how when you come back from a vacation, you're fucking exhausted. I did a lot of swimming. And I did a lot, okay? I see it. I see it too. Here, Camille. I posted it for you, bro. I believe in Camille. Camille wouldn't go this far with a troll. He might joke around, but I don't know why it's doing that. But there's the link for you, bro. There you go. Let me know if you can click on that. Damn, I just seen this Stranger Things sphere thing. It's a blue hyperlink. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Excuse me. I don't know why it's not working for Camille. But Huzaifa said sometimes the super chats don't work. It's very weird. I heard about Michael Chandler being on Deal or No Deal. I was waiting for Camille to drop a big dono so I could say if somebody matched it, I would go for 2 hours. That's what I was waiting on, to be honest. And Camille's saying he can't find it. What a shame this was. What an absolute shame. But yeah, somebody sent me a picture. I think it was one of my buddies. That that sent me that or something. Yeah, of course, it's all up to me. Uh-oh. Camille. I wonder why that link isn't working, though, for you. If you're being I'm assuming you're being for real. Camille with the $20 PayPal dono. Appreciate you, Camille. Thank you, Camille. Just got it, Boars. Yeah, dude said I'm milking a dry cow. Yeah, Camille used up all his donos for the rest of the year. I'm not expecting another dono out of Camille for the rest of the year, man. You take some time off. All right. We need you to work on what we talked about 1 month ago. Camille, a rich Saudi prince. Imagine Camille really was a rich Saudi prince. Imagine Camille was had tens or hundreds of millions of dollars or billions because he's a rich Saudi prince, man. At that point, I would just start asking him. I'd be like, dude, you know what? I need a new car, bro. I need a new car, man. You mind? Ain't crazy that Bilal has as much finish as Strickland and Colby combined. Yes, that's right. I combined and only one of them gets hate. I know. Hypa Boar sends me monies to send to Joey. Facts. P.S. DDP is a dead man, Hypa. Oh, Hypa ain't going to be happy about that, man. Ain't going to be happy about that, man. Not happy at all. Imagine if Turkey Ali was watching the streams instead of donos. He was announcing the fights you want. Fuck, man. That's what I would like. I wish I could just help matchmake and make the fights the fans actually want to see. I just feel like the UFC is so out of tune. Just so out of tune. I'm waiting for Sauger's company to just start taking off, and I'm just going to join his company instead. And I'm going to close down the channel, join his company, his drink company. I wonder, you know what I want to know? I want to know what is the maximum you can send via PayPal dono. Because I don't know what the limit would be. Like, if you tried to donate 20 grand via PayPal, would that even come through? Can you test that for me real quick? Camille, you mind testing that for me real quick? Camille, DDP takes down Boars, ground and pound TKO, ground 4. I'd be shocked if DDP finished Boars. Camille, don't leave the community if Hamzat loses. You're a pillar around here. DDP takes down Boris. Hypa too funny. Turkey DDP. When Joey closes the channel, that's when I close my life. Whoa. Look, if I ever close the channel, I'm starting another one on something else. But as of right now, it's not happening. $319, I think, will be a finish either way. Hamzat earlier, DDP late. I think Hamzat dominates the entire fight, even if it goes long. That's my take on it. If Joey closes the channel, my character will disappear forever, and I will become a bum of a thing. I will leave. I won't leave. I'll be shocked, and we'll take the heat. Just make sure you take yours if Boars beats DDP. Hypa ain't going to be in chat. If Boars wins, Hypa's not going to be in chat for at least a week. For at least a week, man. He's going to have to show up and take his lumps. He's really going to have to show up and take his lumps. Dude said my character will disappear forever. That's crazy. I did give you a character around here, didn't I? Dude said I'll stalk him in Discord. I think Hype is really going to be... Hype gets kind of emotional. So I think if DDP gets mauled, Hype is going to be upset. I don't mind Boars, but I'll be sad if DDP loses. He's my favorite fighter. Understood. Trying to look up something real quick. I swear someone was in here saying Gon Smokes John the day they fought. That was Hypa. I remember the name sounded like that. I think Hypa was going with Gon. Hold on. Damn. I bet Gone 2 by TKO. I'd fall into oppression if DDP loses. Well, he's going to, so. Chat wouldn't let you live down. Go back and look and see what he was saying in chat, bro. Go back and look and find the stream and see what he was saying in chat. DDP got it in the bag. Only guy I'm seriously worried about in DDP is a Mavov. What's up with Brett Okamoto's camera? Thank you, Yusuf, for the 279 Canadian. I think it's a lighting issue, to be honest. I think it's a lighting issue. Holy shit. Jack just sent a $5 PayPal dono. Jack just sent a $5 PayPal dono. He said, let me spoil you with my graduation money. I'm done, Jack. You should have kept that $5 for yourself, but thank you, Jack. Look, I'll make a new thing, right? Jack just graduated, right? I don't know if this is going to be anything or going to be something, right? Jack just graduated. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. And any donos I get within that 5 minutes, I'm going to send to Jack. Now, granted, if there's any huge ones, I'm going to do the math because I get 70% from YouTube. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll send it to Jack for his graduation. I don't know. It could be $20. It could be $50. It could be $500 for 5 minutes. I'm starting it right now. Any donos I get, I'm going to send it. Jack's been watching the channel since like he was started high school when he started watching the channel and he just graduated. We'll see what we get Jack. All right. For 5 minutes. I'm gonna send Jack whatever I get donated. Again, if it's a YouTube big donation, I'm gonna do the math because YouTube obviously takes a decent portion of it. But if it's like nothing crazy, I'll just do all of it basically. You guys understand the point. So, congrats to Jack. And he decided to send $5. Jack, you could get nothing. You could get 20. You could get 50. You could get 100. I don't know. You could get 0. You could have lost 5. But Jack, how long have you been watching? Do you remember when you subscribed? I know it's been a couple years. Like maybe you were like 10th grade. Maybe you were 10th grade. But shout out Jack for the $5. Dude sending his $5. How much? Jack, send me on Discord. How much did you get for your graduation money? I'm curious. I'm very curious. If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I'm not going to say it out loud. What are we talking? What are we talking graduation gift-wise? We're 1 minute in, and Jack has 99 cents. I've been here since 10th grade. Yeah, so Jack's a longtime supporter. Joe, if Jones versus Aspinall gets announced, I think, which won't, but if it happens, I don't want to see your videos on that topic. If I see, then you are one of the biggest hypocrites in MMA YouTube history. What are you talking about? I don't even understand what you're talking about. All right, let me see what Jack messaged me. Holy shit! Jack's a baller. Never mind. We're 2 minutes in. He's got 99 cents so far. We're 2 minutes in. Jack's got 99 cents. We took a big risk here. We took a big risk here. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We have $10 via PayPal for Jack, so we're up to $11. We're up to $11. We're at $16. Erica with the $5 super chat. Congrats, Jack. So we're up to $16. We're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, just about. I'm fucking crying at your reaction. Jack's a straight up baller, dude. Matter of fact, Jack, I'm gonna need more than 5 back. I'm keep. Now that's crazy, Jack. Congrats. I'm happy for you, dude. Save it. Put it in a savings account, bro. That's pretty good, though, man. That's pretty good. But Erica with the $5, congratulations. But Jack's been a staple around here. So, Jack, right now we're 3 minutes in, almost. And you're up to 16 graduation donos right now. We're up to $16 in graduation donos for Jack the Man, Jack. Jack's trying to become a fighter, legit, too. This is a random, but I honestly think Prime Johnny Hendricks smokes Prime Colby Covington. Do you agree? Oh, Prime Johnny Hendricks would brutally KO him. I've made multiple videos on Jones Aspinall, but I haven't been making them for the last 2 weeks. You've been crying about it. I want to see Jones Aspinall, but I don't care that much about the heavyweight division. Congrats, Jack. So now we're at, what, $18? Was that what it was? It was 1, then it was 10. So then it was 16, 17, 18. You got a minute and a half left, Jack. Jack got the 350 for graduation. Yeah, you got the F350 Bo Nickel style. If anybody last minute, going once. We got 1 minute left. What did I say it was? It was 6:18, right? Yeah, Jack's parents got him a F350. Bo Nickel style. Bo Nickel style. But damn, YouTube really did me dirty not sending out notifications today. It's going to be a not very high viewed stream because of it. All right, 30 seconds left. At least give us the fans what I am not saying you need to hate Jones. Just give us some good information. Really, there's not any information right now. Volkanovski says the rumors surrounding the rematch between him and Yair are true, but nothing is locked in yet. Nothing's locked in. It's pretty clear that it wasn't going to be Movsar. Yair's name popped up. No date set. The rumors you're hearing are pretty true, but nothing's locked in. Ew. All right. And that is it. That is 5 minutes and 1 second. I stopped it right on the dot. So, Jack, I will send you that after the stream. And you can confirm it. I mean, you know I will. I sent you before. You're done? What do you mean I'm done? If you're asking I'm done about Jack, if you want to send a last minute contribution to Jack, you can. So what you think it will happen or not, I don't know. Right now I lean 70%, 75% is going to happen. Any more Muscle Milk Mike vids coming out? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Tables have turned, Joey. Triple it. Oh, now the tables are turned. I'm going to triple it now. Camille, you're milking me right now. I made no revenue for June right now, buddy. I'm broke. Don't you know, Camille? Don't you know? I went to the Bahamas. I probably have 5 children on the way at this point. Huzefa with the 199. So I guess he was talking about the stream, or I don't know. Who should Will Colby fight for a final fight? I don't think he's going to fight again, honestly. I just don't think he's going to fight. At all. Yeah, he's going to call out Tony Ferguson and Nick Diaz. That's pretty much it. Colby versus the Corpse of Wonder Boy. I hope not. Tony Ferguson probably is what he's going to call out. That's probably what he's going to call out. Chris Montino is back. Dana bullied Colby into fighting Buckley. That's true. He got forced. He even admitted it at a press conference. He even admitted it. It's crazy. Volkanovski was like, it was pretty clear it's not going to be Mavsar. But yeah. Is Arman his own enemy, pulling out of the fight last minute, not accepting the fight given by the UFC? I just think he doesn't want to let the UFC bully him because he doesn't care. He's not subservient to the UFC. Is my take on it. He has money, so he does not care, essentially. Essentially, that's the gist of it. It's kind of weird. Damn. I'm trying to find something out real quick. Hold on. Let me check this bad boy out. Okay. But shout out Huzafa, man. Huzafa been dropping 199s all stream long. Loki, a shitload of ads in your live stream? Really? It should not be that. I don't know. YouTube's doing some weird shit recently. YouTube's doing some weird shit. Let me fix something. Let me change something. It shouldn't be that. It's supposed to be limited ads. I have a setting that says limited ads. Because I don't think they should be spamming ads on live streams. So I just basically turned it off. I believe. Armin was eating a stupid expensive caviar, supposedly 300 a bite, and dude had like 8 pieces. Dope. I'll like the stream. I'm getting an ad every 5 minutes. Yeah, it should not be that. So it's not going to be that right now. I just turned it off. But it should not even be that. It's crazy. It's legit crazy. You haven't got any ads yet? Like and subscribe. Shout out to Erica. Salty's fighter that Jamal Hill is none other than Joe Body Bag Piper. Did they train together? Or no? I don't even know. I really don't even know. I feel like they have some type of connection. Do they not? I'm trying to figure out something. I'd feel bad for Armin if the injury was real. Agreed. You probably have to donate a bunch of times. Fucked up. What does that mean? YouTube's milking you as well? Maybe. Maybe YouTube's milking you, bro. I can't believe you. I figured you had premium. Man. Damn, the beard is getting big. It's kind of unkept right now, though. I might have to get a haircut tomorrow or something. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I get a haircut? Man, it's kind of looking a little crazy right now. It's kind of looking a little crazy because it's long in the front right now. So all the people look. Hold on, let me spread my hair out. Let me spread my hair. Let me cover up my bald spot. Nah, I could grow my hair out and cover my head like my picture. Huzaifa, if I can't be a made man, can I be number one Hamzat fan? You're gonna have to battle it out with Camille for that, bro. You're gonna have to battle it out with Camille. Camille, I wish we could get to the bottom of your other account. I really do. Thank you for the $1.99. I think Camille is probably above you. I think Camille's probably above you. Yeah, I gave up a long time ago. Stupid YouTube shit. I wish we could get to the bottom of it. O'Malley Connor 170 would be massive. They might as well make it. They might as well make it. Why not? Huzaifa, nope, no one bigger than me. That's facts. I want Hamzat to hang out with us. That's weird. Yeah, chat's dying. YouTube didn't send out notifications. I'm out here trying to do a 2-hour stream. Nobody got did anybody in here get a legit YouTube notification? My last Hamzat DDP vid has 18K plus views, so number one. I don't know, man. I don't know if 18K views on a DDP video. Let me go see. I can't believe there's two 10.7s. Let's see. 18K. How long ago was this, bro? DDP versus Hamzat. Robert Whitaker finally breaks it down. There you go. 18K. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. If you had me or Joey on it too, you would have to hit 100K. Just saying. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, man. If Camille had a channel, he'd have 100K. Thank you for the one. Thank you for the back to back 199, Suzaifa. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What are we at? I didn't even look. What are we at now? You're at 2,000, a little over 2,000 subs. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going, man. Did you ever do your little collab stream you were talking about, or your collab video with another YouTuber? I forgot who it was. I don't remember. It was some cornball. Or at least in my opinion, a cornball. Did you ever do that? Crazy how Kevin Holland thinks he's some gangster, but he's a garbage fighter with a bad attitude, looking for paychecks. Facts. He's a 2-division journeyman. He's a 2-division journeyman. That's all he is. It really is an embarrassment. Really is. But yeah. You know what's crazy? I'm over here checking something. Damn. Crazy how Kevin Holland thinks. Yeah, I already read that. You're not that guy, pal. It's happening Friday. Had to bail last minute. Good luck. I was just curious. I remember you talking about it. When was that? You told me about that. That was like a month ago, right? So I guess it got rescheduled. Either way, bro. Keep grinding. You'll be at 10K before you know it. You'll be at 10K before you even know it, in my opinion. Which is crazy. I'm looking to get to 50K. If I don't get to 50K before the end of the year, I'm going to be heated. That was like my main goal. 100K was always the goal, but 50K at least. So I need to get on my grind. There's been too many videos that have come and gone that I just haven't made. I heard Holland gets paid for his interviews. Imagine that. Imagine paying Kevin Holland to talk to him. I wouldn't want to kick it. I wouldn't want to kick it with him. I do Fries. I know, brother. Fries is out here dipping and dashing, man. I say 50K after DDP versus Hamzat fight. Better be. There's so many videos that I should be making that I haven't made. And I just think it's a combination of factors, especially considering when the weather gets nice, man, I like to be outside. So I've been spending a lot of time outside. I've been trying to do more ever since I had a death in the family. I've been trying to do more. I'm like, you know what? Life is short. I could die tomorrow for all I know. So it is what it is, man. We got a great community here. The UFC's dying off. But yeah, I got to... At some point, I got to lock in because I realistically could make like 5 videos a day. Easily high quality videos still. And I just haven't really dialed it in. I've just kind of done what I thought I should do. And I don't know. You guys get the point. Do I feel like Gene Silva will be the 6th featherweight champion? I got him knocking out Alexander Volkanovski. Imagine he gets the shot. 317 is good, just undeserved. I'm hyped for 319. 319, I'm super hyped for. Yeah, I think we'll get 50K by 319. That's what I'm gonna go for. But there hasn't really been. Dude, the UFC's not dying. New deal will push it. It seems like it's dying, bro. I'm gonna make a video on that soon. See, there's so many videos that I need to do. I just don't. I don't know. What happened to the 3 reasons I love and hate? Dude, see? I just haven't had time. There was so much shit going on. I don't know. To be honest, I've been slacking. I really haven't been slacking that much, but I kind of been slacking. I just been fucked up, man. I just been fucked up. Joe, you're the best MMA podcaster. Thank you. And the UFC is dying off. The UFC is dying off. They can have a resurgence, but they are dying off a bit. So just make a Michael Chandler hate video, and you'll be back. I actually made a Michael Chandler hate video last week. It's not a hate video. I just speak facts, buddy. Buddy boy. I missed the cuts video. I know. It's not about make more videos. It's about there's a video I have right now in my back pocket. I would say it's at least getting 20K views. I would say probably picking up a couple 100 subs, at least 100 subs. I would say I've had it in my back pocket for 2 weeks. I haven't even mentioned it really on stream. We've talked about a partial topic. I'm not even going to say it right now because I don't want anyone to steal my idea. And I just haven't made it. Just haven't made it. They will def have a resurgence. Hamzat new star. I hope Hamzat is the resurgence for sure. Your Michael Chandler videos brought me here despite all the shit talk online. Bangers for sure. Thank you. What do you mean all the shit talk online? What do you mean by that? Joe wearing a cock shirt. So I'll tell you this story. So I was playing disc golf with my best friend and his brother before I came on stream. That's where I was before I got home, and I jumped right on stream. I wore this shirt while I was disc golfing. And we both chucked our disc, and we ended up next to a tee pad. We were on hole 3. We chucked our disc. We were like 10 feet apart, and we were near tee pad 2, and there was some guy walking up to tee pad 2. And the dude said, "Oh, nice shirt." And my best friend was like, yeah, he's wearing it because he likes cock. I shit you not. I didn't even hear it in real time because I wasn't paying attention. I heard him say that. But the dude was like, oh, well, I'm gay, so I might have to get me one of those. And I wasn't even really paying attention. I was kind of lining up my shot. And my buddy just laughed, and then we just walked off. And then he was like, dude, what the fuck? That would happen to us. And I was like, no fucking way he said that. And I said, well, Sean Strickland would wish you a happy Pride Month, bro. But yeah, supposedly that's what happened. I heard him say, I got to get me one of those then. But I didn't hear him say I'm gay, so I got to get me one of those. That was wild. But that's what happened. I wish I would have heard it in real time because I would have said something real sus afterwards. I don't know what it would have been. But especially with the MMA community, like, again, crying, oh, Jones is swimming in the pool with other men. Man, if I could tell you some of the jokes. Maybe one day I'm going to start a personal channel and I'll just start getting my buddies on. I'll just get like a setup in my basement with like a couch, and I'll get some of my buddies on. We'll just talk shit. If I could tell you some of the fucking stories, man. They are so fucking funny. We'd probably get canceled the first live stream and get demonetized for sure. We'd say some fucked up crazy shit. We could never do live streams. We'd have to pre-record everything. Will Merab kiss O'Malley this weekend? I hope he gives him them Dontel Mays thrust. That's what I want him to do. I want him to give those Dontel Mays thrusts. Is what I want him to do. Currently are Islam and John nowadays, basically. Did you hear the interview where Big John McCarthy said John Jones did a sexual act on a male commissioner? Do you believe that? No, I do not believe that. I think John McCarthy embellished it because his channel's dying and he wants attention. Essentially saying John got into full guard. That's essentially all he's saying. Do you think we'll ever see John Jones, Francis Ngannou? No. Poverty Pat working them streets hard recently. Yeah, dude, he dropped $2 today. Did you see the clip of Bryce using a dead pig as a heavy bag? No, I have not. But does not surprise me. Bryce is a brain dead weirdo. Shit. The one who vapes with $60, if I'm not mistaken, worth of membership donated. That is crazy. 20 gifted memberships. 20 gifted memberships. Shout out Andrew John in the chat, man. Got gifted the membership. Long time no see. I hope everything's been okay with you, bro. I won't say anything too specific, but I hope everything's good with you, man. We'll have to talk soon. Dude dropped 20. Dude, the one who vapes out of nowhere just dropping 20 gifted subs or gifted memberships. That's wild. Meanwhile, Camille just chilling in here with his gray name. Camille, if you want to get unblocked, you're just going to have to make a new account, man. And don't cross the one who vapes again, man. Look, I think the one who vapes would probably unblock you if you dropped a $500 dono. I think. I think that's what he would do. All right. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I could talk him into it. But shout out the one who vapes. 20 gifted membership. That's crazy. That's $60 worth of gifted memberships. I have another one. That one has issues too. I don't get it, man. We got to get to the bottom of it. We got to get to the bottom of it. Hold on. Let me say, Jack, I owe you 18, right? I owe you 18, right, Jack? Let me just log in real quick and see if I can just send it so I don't want to forget about it. I know I wouldn't, but if I can do it right now, I will. Let me see if it lets me log in. What did Camille do to vapes? I don't know, man. They're both made men. There was probably some snide remark at some point, and then it was just like, eh. I do not know. I do not know. So, Jackie boy. Let me go here. I owe him 18. I believe I'll round it up to 20 just for the hell of it. Just because I'm such a savage. We'll round it up to 20. Congrats. There you go, Jack. You deserve it. Congrats. Boom. Jack, confirm you got that. I know you did, but just confirm it for chat. Who wins, Chris Montino or Malcolm Wellmaker? Malcolm Wellmaker. Nah, it had nothing to do with vapes. There you go, Jack. Got it. Boom. There you go, Jack. Jack sent me 5 and he got 20 back. Bilal Muhammad Usman smokes him. Yeah, right. Bilal would smoke him. I haven't flagged anyone. I don't know who you're talking about. I would not flag anyone. That's stupid. Usman's power is better. Will neutralize the wrestling. Against Bilal? Bilal would whoop him on the feet like a dog, bro. Bro would whoop him like a dog. Bilal beats the brakes off Usman. Facts. There you go. Jack can confirm he got it. You know, there'll be someone next week saying I scammed the chat. You know, I was thinking about it. Every once in a while, a couple times a year, I'm going to do like a stream where I'm just giving away my donos. Like I'll find somebody, like whether it be like tipping at like a restaurant or something. Like let's say, you know, I'll do like a 30-minute period and I'll say, look, anybody who donates in this 30-minute period, I'm going to give it away. Like I'll do that like maybe like a couple times a year. I think it'd be fun to do. Huzaifa got gifted a membership. Shout out to Huzaifa for the $1.99. You should have just been a member anyway, bro. Should have been a member anyway. I wonder why I haven't still got that chat shit that people have been talking about. Bilal has better boxing than Usman. Bilal would fuck Usman up. How much of a challenge is it to manage your dog? I hear the Conde Corso is a major problem. As long as you work with them on a regular basis to train them, yeah. Yeah, those videos where they donate to other streamers. I don't think we're to that case because we're not going to, like, I don't think anybody's going to react if we donate like $50, but depending on what it is. I mean, it's not like I'm going to do something crazy where I have to, like, I don't know, but it's something like where I would say, look, whatever the donos for this period of time, I'm going to give away to somebody. I'll find somebody in need. Like, it's not going to be too comprehensive. But like maybe, next time I go out, I'm gonna tip this amount. You know, it could be 100, it could be 200, whatever it may be. Joe, who's most likely will be Volk's next opponent? I don't know. Honestly, I hope it's Gene Silva if it's not Mavsar. I don't want it to be Yair. It shouldn't be Gene Silva either. I had a huge oil spill in my car trunk. Spent a half an hour trying to clean it. That's so annoying, man. That's a fucking debacle. But, man, the vapes came in with a random 20 gifted memberships. 20 gifted membership. Shout out to the one who vapes, man. Shout out to the one who vapes. Dude is a maniac. Out here carrying. Change each division champ to make UFC better. Who would you pick? That's not a bad question, so I'll answer it. UFC rankings. Flyweight. Honestly, Pantoja. Bantamweight, Piotr Jan. Featherweight, Movsar Evloev. Or Jean Silva. Lightweight, it would stay Islam Makhachev. Welterweight, Ian Machado Gary. Middleweight, Hamzat Chimaev. Light heavyweight, Yuri Prohaska. Imagine a dominant Yuri Prohaska run. Heavyweight, active John Jones. You have to change the champion. Who didn't I change? I'll change Pantoja to Brandon Royval then. Or I'll say Ramazan Tamirov. There you go. Bam. You actually write your questions down. That's awesome, bro. Weed is tight. Weed is tight. I like weed. Oh, we're tight. Weed is tight. I like weed. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty sick, bro. Damn, you guys got 2 hours out of me. Wait, actually switch Salsa Boy to Aspinall. Royval, Merab, Silva, Armin, JDM, DDP, Yuri, Aspinall. Wait, switch. I don't know what you mean. Can we expect an O'Malley Merab breakdown, or did I miss it? It's already out on the channel. It was dropped last night as well as another video. You think O'Malley might get it done? Maybe. It's possible. It's possible, brother. Switch Buckley with JDM. I think. Who's the best fighter of all time? Name only one. Bilal Muhammad. Or Ian Machado Gary for sure. For show. I got a million tabs open. I'm exiting all of them out. Getting ready to end the stream here shortly. The bummy stream because YouTube didn't send out any notifications because I had too many videos in this 24-hour period. I think they should get rid of Dana. Agreed. I think Merab's going to get reckless and get KO'd. Would not shock me, man. Shout out, Joey. Shout out, chat. Leave a like and sub. I got to drive, but I'll replay the stream. Peace, Joey. Have a good night. Where do you think Buckley goes if he beats Usman? I don't know. Probably get destroyed by somebody in the top 5. Would be my guess. Would be my guess. Okay. Tom would fight John is ducking. Yeah, Tom and John should happen. It should happen, but it's probably not going to happen. That's wild. Next stream, I'm going to try to come early and drop plenty of questions. Peace, bro. I'll try to rejoin the tiers later. No big deal. If you got, can everybody who's in the stream actually like the stream before we end the stream? I'm getting ready to get out of here, boys, and get a crazy night of sleep. I am dead tired. Holland saying Bilal isn't a real champ. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. You really hope RDR smokes Whitaker. Do you not like Whitaker or what? Is that the case if you do not like Whitaker? Is that what's going on around here? I dislike. Does that count? Yeah, it counts. It counts. It all counts. Do you have to be a shield? Not this stream. The weekly live chat anybody can watch. It's left up. It says a public stream. Let's see. Anyway, boys, I'm going to get out of here. Like the stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Shout out to all you guys for the support. And hopefully, we get a decent card this weekend, even though it's kind of shit on paper. I'm out of here, boys. Good night. I'll talk to you later. Go check out the Macy Barber UFC Noche video I dropped on the channel. It's a solid video. I'll try to pump out some good content tomorrow because I'm getting to bed at a reasonable hour. I'm literally going to go past that. I'm so tired right now. I never recovered fully from vacation tiredness. And yeah, I'm going to bed. My eyes are starting to creep closed. So, congrats, Jack. I'm out of here, boys. Thank you for the support. Good night.